Hey y'all. Hey. Welcome back to our weekly live stream. If you ever opened your books and said, "What in the world is this?" You're in the right place tonight. Today we're breaking down how to fix messy books step by step so your finances stop stressing you out and start making sense. Like make these dollars make some sense for real, right? So whether you're months behind, your reports are off, or you inherited a chaotic system, I'm going to show you how to clean it up without the overwhelm. Remember, that's all what I'm about. I'm all about getting the overwhelm out of your systems of accounting. Like, I don't want this to be a headache for you, okay, guys? So I get it. I've been there trying to balance businesses and mom life, learning certain things that I'm not already used to, and trying to change diapers and have snack breaks. I know it's a lot of work. So it's so easy to push, like, for instance, in this case, the books aside, where you're busy doing the work that actually brings in the money. So I get it. I understand. That's why for me, it's hard for me to do marketing. And y'all know my favorite thing, the laundry part. I have 4 kids and the 6 of us all together. So when that laundry starts piling up, I'm like, nah, I gotta figure out a system or hire someone. But here's the truth: messy books cost you money. If they are incomplete or all over the place, it's like running your business blind. And if you're serious about growing, that's a no-go. So today we're walking through exact steps I use to help clients clean up their books. And if you want help getting yours in order, I'm just one message away, y'all. One message, one comment away. So let's go straight to the steps. No story time today. First step, stop digging, all right? Stop and assess. Don't keep digging the hole. Pause and figure out. So stop. Don't keep digging a hole. Pause and figure out when the book started getting messy. Was it last month, January? Let's identify the point of impact first. So once you figure that part out, it's kind of easy to like start detangling and getting right to the bleed, right? The next thing is, we talked about this last week, reconcile your accounts. You want to start with your bank and credit cards. If your balance don't match, that's the root of most problems. Go month by month, no skipping. This is what we do. Next part would be step 3. Clean up duplicates and uncategorized expenses. Those mystery charges and repeated transactions, they mess up your reports. Tidy them up now so your numbers reflect the real picture. So if you're having duplicate transactions, like we had the story last week when we had someone duplicating their income and even duplicating some expenses, that did not give them an accurate number at all. So you want to make sure you clean up those duplicates, and any expenses that are not categorized, you want to make sure they are categorized, because when they're uncategorized expenses, that means they're usually just sitting in your bank feed and have not hit your QuickBooks yet to actually give you some reports. Step 4, the next thing would be simplify your chart of accounts. So you're going to revisit your chart of accounts. If everything is going to miscellaneous, you're doing yourself a disservice. Customize your categories to actually mean something for your business. And I do want to touch on this part because I know when I'm doing taxes, majority of all our transactions from the chart of accounts goes into other deductions anyway. But there's a difference between having tax books and financial books. Like, the financial books are going to help you make decisions. It's going to help you be able to apply for financing. It's going to help you sell your business, or to be figure out how much your business is worth. That's what your books are going to help you do. So that's the financial, your tax books versus financial. Tax books, all they care about basically is how much you're going to owe Uncle Sam in the state. That's basically it. And then step 5 would be, if you need help, ask, y'all. Just ask. Ask for some help, and somebody's there to help. We're here to help. You don't have to do this alone. A professional can clean up what's taking you hours in half the time and with way less stress. Like I just said, for me, I have 6 people in my home. By the time I turn around, some kids are wearing 3 or 4 clothes. I don't even know how they wear 3 or 4 outfits a day when half the time they're walking around my house naked. But it starts piling up. And then I'm like, at this point, I'm about to call me I just gotta drop these laundries off. Spin sets, here I come. So it's the same thing with your books. If you notice that it's been months and it's just piling up like your laundry, you want to just hire someone at least to help you clean it up, to get your system in place, and then you can take it from there. And then once you get take it from there, you want to make sure you're checking in with this professional probably every quarter, but to make sure you are, you know, doing what you're supposed to be doing every quarter. That's going to help you also with paying the taxes that you need to pay, your estimated taxes every quarter. So you want to make sure like you're doing this and making this part of your systems and making this part of your priority when it comes down to your business. Because at the end of the day, I already told you, I left corporate America. I've left also the education sector. I worked at Columbia University. I worked at Uniondale School District. And at the end of the day, the most important piece of any of those businesses was the business department. It was their accounting department. Like we keep it going. Like accounting is going to keep your business going and flowing. We're the bloodline, basically, the backbone of the businesses and any industry, any organization. So you want to make sure you do not neglect that. Because when you neglect it in your small business, let's treat it like a big business, you're doing yourself a disservice. Okay. So hire someone at least to get you up and running, and then from there you do the maintenance yourself, right? So messy books aren't a failure. They're just a sign that you have been focusing on other parts of the business, but ignoring them won't make them go away. So you're gonna start small. You're gonna want to stay consistent, and if it feels like it's too much, that's literally what I do. So, like I said, you can always slide into my DMs or visit my site if you want support with a full cleanup or monthly bookkeeping. And even if you want accountability, don't forget we also have a membership program for people that cannot afford someone, a business that can afford right now to hire someone and outsource their services. We do offer more of like accountability program where we are definitely going to be with you once a week, meeting with you. If you have any questions, you can hop on a call and we'll answer those questions. We'll send you what you should be doing every week. Um, you have a list of things you should do once a week. You should be doing this, what you should do this week, what you should do next week. So that's going to help, like not fall off track. So don't let the messy books hold you back. We can fix them together, right? But before I sign off, I do have some questions I want to address. First question I have: where do I even start if I haven't done any bookkeeping this year? You're going to start by downloading your monthly bank and credit card statements. Begin with January and go month by month. Don't jump around. It's only going to cause more confusion. And I know I'm hearing people like, well, I started my business many years ago and I've never did a bookkeeping. I never did anything. There's other ways around that. If you're looking to see what you did year by year, we can just simply take your tax return and do some journal entries to get you that year by year up until this year, right? That will be a lot easier. It's not going to be as accurate. Like I already told you, tax books and regular books are a little bit different, but it's going to give you at least a starting point of where you need to be. Okay. Um, my next question is, what I have tons of uncategorized expenses. How do I know where they should go? So look at who the vendor is and what the purchases was for, then match it to how you're using your business. So marketing supplies, travel, etc. Just stay consistent with it. So for instance, you have Uber. Uber is two things: Uber Eats and Uber Transportation or whatever, like taxis or traveling. So you're gonna put, if it's for food, you're going to put it for food, for meals. If it's for traveling, you're going to make sure you put it for traveling. So that's how you are going to go through it and go through your transactions and see what's what. Okay. Next question: is it worth cleaning up my books or should I just start fresh next year? If you use the same accounts and you plan to file taxes, clean it up. Ignoring it will lead to missed deductions and reports that don't reflect reality. So don't let next year start with a mess. So basically, what I'm saying is, you can, if you haven't filed your taxes yet for this, like we're in 2020, for 2024, right? You can clean up that whole year and then start, like clean it up. And then now you're going to start maintaining it up until now. So you'll basically be cleaning up from January up until March, let's say up to March 2025, if you're starting like tomorrow or next week. And then you can start going month to month with a plan and a system in place. But yeah, y'all. So that's basically it. If you haven't noticed, I'm in a whole new area right now. I'm in Georgia. So all my Atlanta clients, like I'm here. Let me know if you want to meet up. I am definitely on vacation. If y'all seen all my emails and text messages, I am on vacation until Monday, but I'm here. Let's hook up, y'all. I can't wait to see y'all. I just officially made Atlanta my second home. We are moving into our new apartments and everything this weekend. So definitely reach out to me if you need anything. I would love to see I would love to see everyone that's from Atlanta, my clients, my day one clients. I would love for y'all to come in. I would love to see y'all. I'll just come to you. Just let me know, and I'll bring everybody. Thank you all. Have a good one. See you. Bye.